Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we got to talk about Collector's Tier Luffy and some new information about other characters as well. So we're gonna dive deep into this. And bro, like it's actually pretty insane. There's a lot of conversation going on with Collector's Tier Luffy. This unit, bro. I really wish I saw some gameplay. But what we have currently right now in Opfp is actually the anniversary part 2, I'm guessing, because we're having so many events going on right now. There's a lot of ways to get devil fruits and tickets with these events. So I hope you guys are trying to get those events done. And we're saving up a lot of these devil fruits, guys. I think we're going in more than, I think you guys are doing more than 20,000 at the moment. And that's really nice. And also, tickets has been going in as well. I'm almost close to 90 tickets, I think, going in ready for the next SS unit. That's really good, especially with the codes that they're giving out. Really nice. But we're kind of missing the most important unit to drop for part 2, and it's kind of sucks that we're getting more delays on Collector's Tier Luffy. But we got more information on the reason why he got delayed, right? And that is because of Phoenix form Luffy. And let me just talk about what this is, bro. If no one knows what I'm talking about, bro, Collector's Tier Luffy has two forms. One is a dragon form, the other one is a Phoenix form. And I feel like these forms can be switched out by like pressing a specific skill, like let's say the special, right? And there were specific like indicators like below him, right? That's icons were also leaked, right? That shows dragon and phoenix, right? And pretty much it is confirmed that there's these two forms for this Luffy. And the problem was with the phoenix form, and this is based off of the official Opfp leakers and what they had to say. Collector's Tier Luffy was already completed and tested before the season 7 competition, right? And they did send out that final piece of that character that was about to drop in Opfp to the copyright holders for One Piece, right? And you guys already know who that is. And they pretty much said no, hell no to this character, because they did some ridiculous stuff with the Phoenix form Luffy. And what I'm talking about specifically is the fire that Luffy is emitting, or something that is not tied to the abilities and the character itself in the anime. That's pretty much my assumption. And now I'm kind of wondering, like, what the frick did these guys do to this Luffy to make it that ridiculous? And you know, that's kind of really interesting, because are they creating like Luffy breathe like fire breathing or some shit? Like I don't know what they did, bro. But I really didn't want them to like disapprove or something. Like I want to see some crazy shit going on with Luffy, bro. Like I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know what they did. But you know, it's not the devs' fault, bro. It's not the devs' fault. Like the devs out here trying to create the best character they could ever create, and they did it. They took a risk. Definitely, they took a risk. You know, Phoenix Dragon form. Like, bro, like when you hear that, like, yo, is Luffy being something different? I mean, they would, you know, create something and make it like really close to the character, right? And the skills and ability. They would do that. They won't be that ridiculous. But the fact that the higher ups are like, no way, this is not it, you know, kind of sucks, right? And so that's the reason why he got delayed, right? And I feel like he's not canceled. And that's something that I want to talk about. I don't think he's canceled completely, because the issue is through Phoenix form and not Dragon form. So Dragon form, I think they looked at the skills and are like, okay, that's fine. But Phoenix form, too much fire. That's not part of the character. We're banning that. So fully rejected character, right? So what they're probably doing right now is they're going back to the drawing board and trying to fix up Luffy specifically for Phoenix form and make it so that I would say very similar to add skills that are similar to Red Hawk. For example, like Red Hawk, he's like having like fire around him, so it kind of makes sense, right, to have different variations of a Red Hawk skill. That's like probably my guess on how they would fix it. But those are my thoughts. These are purely assumptions. I have no idea what they're doing, but I have a feeling it's not canceled. So the next question that comes up is, when is he gonna drop? Right? And that's what majority of you guys are asking. Like, you guys have been saving up your Devil Fruits. You really want that unit, and I want that unit. You know, we couldn't even see a leaked gameplay of the actual unit. And I was so I really wanted to see Phoenix Form Luffy before they changed it up. Like, that is something that I really want to see. I really want to know what they actually did to Phoenix Form Luffy, bruh. It has to be the best thing they ever did. But, you know, copyright and all that stuff. But when is he gonna drop? That's my question. So the fact that Phoenix Form is having issues and doing the rework, but Dragon Form's not, I think that could be the possibility. Then it's not much of a total rework, just here and there, just change up the skills and stuff like that. So I'm looking at probably after this month's SS drops, then we could see Collector's Luffy dropping. We don't know, right? We don't know. I'm just totally making this up. I have no idea. But something else I want to talk about is, where is the Battle Pass unit, bro? The Battle Pass unit should also be dropping around this time as well. And that is supposed to be Kiamon, right? From looking at the previous batch, we got Kiamon as well as Caesar supposed to drop as well. So Caesar and Kiamon, and as well as Kuzan, have all their skills in the game. That's what it looks starting to look like here. So all they have to do is just drop these units. But when will they drop, right? Kuzan and Caesar are supposedly SS units, but which one is dropping first? Is it Caesar? I would kind of think it's Caesar, because we're at Punk Hazard, and Punk Hazard Part 2 probably is going to drop soon as well. So I'm leaning towards Caesar dropping this month and Kuzan the next month. Or we could have Kuzan drop this month and Caesar being a free unit. There's so many possibilities to this, but the fact that the Battle Pass unit is not actually announced yet kind of feels like they're kind of skipping this month for the Battle Pass, or they're trying to focus on completely doing a huge rework to Luffy and push Luffy's drop sooner and putting more focus onto him. Listen, bro, I don't know what they're doing. All I could tell you, bro, is just continue save up and save your Devil Fruits and tickets, because we have a lot of these characters to drop very, very soon. So I'm just basically chilling up here. It's fine. Take as much time as you want, bro. I want Collector's Tier Luffy to be looking hella good. So with that, with the new news about Collector's Tier Luffy and my thoughts on the upcoming units and all these type of delays and Anniversary Part 2 and all that stuff, let me know what do you guys think as of right now about the game. You know, Anniversary itself, it started really good with time skip law. It should have ended really, really nicely with the drop of Collector's Tier Luffy, but unfortunately it is not the devs' fault. It is because of the higher ups and the copyright, you know, type of with One Piece and all that. I know devs are doing a great job, bruh. Like, I really want to see the gameplay for Luffy, what they actually had in mind for the Collector's Tier Luffy. I think it would have been the best unit to drop in the game. Like, it would have been mind-blowing to see something like that, like a dragon or phoenix form. But hopefully the character drops very soon. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys liked the video. On to the next one, guys. Bye.